Good morning, Roosevelt. Welcome to Rider Report Reloaded. It's Haley and Lexi here, and it is a wonderful Friday, September 16th, 2016.
I wonder what it feels like to find the one in this life, the one we all dream of, but dreams just aren't enough, so I'll be waiting for the real thing. I'll know it by the feeling, the moment when we're meeting. We'll play out like a scene, straight off the silver screen, so I'll be holding my breath right up till the end, until that moment when I find the one that'll spend forever with. 'Cause nobody wants to be the last one there, and everyone wants to feel like someone cares, someone to love with my life in their hands. There's gotta be somebody for me like that, 'cause nobody wants to go it on their own.
Hey Riders, if you haven't picked up your school pictures, please pick them up in the front office. The RHS Geek will not be meeting today. We will meet normally next week. Bring a game and bring a friend. Memories are made around the table. Our first Saturday school opportunity will be Saturday, September 24th from 9 a.m. to noon in the RHS Library. Take advantage of 3 hours of work time with the A team. Tutors and computers are available. Donuts and juice will also be provided. We hope to see you there.
Attention, if you are interested in competing in Knowledge Bowl this winter, there will be a meeting on Tuesday, September 27th. It will be held after school in Mr. Moser's room, B205. If you cannot attend and are still interested, please let Mr. Moser know. The 2016 hair donation will take place on October 7th during the Homecoming Pep Rally. Come and sign up with Mrs. Borison today.
Good morning, Riders. It's Bree and Angie back at it again with your weekend weather forecast. Friday, September 16th will be sunny with a high of 73 and a low of 45. And on Saturday, September 17th will be sunny with a high of 77 and a low of 45.
Sunday, September 18th will be sunny with a high of 84 and a low of 48. What does a cloud wear under its raincoat?
What?
Thunderwear. All right, back to you, sports.
Hey Riders, it's Alexia, Addie, and Katie here with your Rough Rider sports updates. Tonight, the football boys have a game away against Longmont. Softball had a tournament last Friday and Saturday and went 3-1. Tuesday night, they had a game against Skyline and won. And last night, they played Holy Family.
Cross country girls won first at the Liberty Bell Invite, and Friday they run in Greeley at the Wolverine Invite. Boys soccer won Saturday against Weld Central 7-1, and they lost Tuesday to Valley 4-6. They played Meade Wednesday and Friday against Estes.
The boys golf team was at Broomfield on Monday, and Tyler shot a 74 finishing second, and Bryson shot an 80 finishing fourth. The team finished fourth overall, and on Wednesday they were at Sterling. The volleyball team had a tournament at Silver Creek last weekend and finished second out of 8 teams, and they went 2-2. They lost Tuesday to Windsor, and yesterday they had their first home game against Erie. That's it for your Rider Sports updates. Now over to features.
What's up, Riders? It's Logan with your senior volleyball players, Rowan Garcia and Jerica Baeza, talking about their home opener against Erie on Thursday. So, Rowan, what's it like to play in front of your home crowd?
I'm really excited to play in front of our home crowd. They're very supportive, and I think it'll really help us a lot, get some energy.
All right, and Jericho, what are some of your favorite things about playing at home?
My favorite thing of being at home is definitely the crowd. You guys support us tons.
All right, and Rowan, what's your favorite memory from playing at home all these years?
My favorite memory would have to be when we beat Resurrection Christian and their 70-game winning streak. That was an amazing night.
Yeah, it was. Jerica, what's it going to take to get a first home win?
Erie's a good team, and it's going to be hard, but I think that we really can beat them as long as we show up and play hard.
All right. And Rowan, tell us about how the season's gone up to this point.
Honestly, we're a very good team, but we've struggled a bit. And I think we have moments of just brilliance, but we can't capitalize on them all the time. And as soon as we're able to do that, we'll make it to state easy.
All right. And Jerica, what's the team outlook the rest of the season?
Kind of like Rowan said, I think that we have the potential to be a state qualifying team. We just have to find our rhythm because we have so much talent on our team.
All right, and that's all from your senior volleyball players, and be there to support them on their home games and the rest of the season. So see you later, Riders.
Hey Riders, Bryson here with cross-country coach Mr. Joyner. So Mr. Joyner, how is the team doing so far?
We're having a really great season, actually. Both the guys and the girls are having a lot of success. The girls in particularly are making a good name for themselves at the state level. But overall, both teams are doing really well.
What are your thoughts on your girls taking first last week?
It was exciting. I honestly thought when they had run past me for the last time, and I was trying to calculate in my head a little bit, I thought they would be around 4th place. And so when I found out that they had won, it was a pretty big deal, so it was exciting.
Who were the standout runners in the victory?
Overall in that particular race, as a team, they did really well. However, Maddie Kenyon beat a girl towards the end of the race that flipped the points a little bit, and then Emily Severin and Everett Elder, Kelsey, and Kendra all ran really well towards the end. Emily Severin in particular passing roughly 5 to 8 girls right towards the end, the last 600 meters, and that really, that's what did it for us. So.
And where did you guys run?
I was at the Liberty Bell Invitational. It's one of the largest invites in the state, and it's a really big meet, so I was excited.
So you guys are going to Oklahoma next week. How do you think you'll do out there?
I think we'll do really well. I expect us to try to win as a team on the girls' side. The boys will be competitive as well, but on the girls' side, we should be trying to be top 3, but definitely try to win.
How many teams do you think will be out there?
The last time I looked, there were roughly 35 teams, and we have to be in the 5 and 6A division down there because we have a school size of over 650, but we're out of state, so they make anybody out of state with that many kids join the large school division. So cool.
Thank you, Mr. Joyner. That's all from Mr. Joyner. See you next week, Riders.
Hey, Riders. It's Mason here with Kevin Vargas from the football team. So, Kevin, what position do you play?
Hey, Mason. I'm the varsity kicker for the Roosevelt Rough Riders. I usually do field goals, kickoff, sometimes punt.
All right, nice. Kevin, how do you think the team's looking this year?
I feel that we are looking pretty good. Most of the guys are pretty good, really big overall, so I feel like we're going to have a good season.
How long have you been kicking for the team?
For the team, I've been kicking, this is going to be my 2nd year, so yeah, 2 years. I started my junior year.
How far do you think you could kick it off a field goal?
Off a field goal, I've done 60 yards, so I feel pretty confident about that one.
Can we see?
Sure.
All right, let's see. There you have it, Riders, at 60 yards. Those of you that don't know, that we're kicking from about midfield, so that's pretty far. Thank you, Riders. See you next week.
Hey Riders, it's Josie coming at you again from your RHS Student Council. And tomorrow, it's Saturday, September 17th, is the Color Dance from 6 to 8:30 p.m. Tickets will be sold today at lunch for $7 and $15 for the package deal. Tomorrow at the dance, individual tickets will be $10 and the package deal will be $17. So make sure you get your tickets today, Riders.
Hello, Riders. It's Dickie and Tiana here with Miss Borison. She's going to talk to you about Interact today. What is Interact exactly?
Well, Interact is a kind of new organization. We started up 3 years ago. We're community service based. So Rotary comes to us, the school comes to us, maybe even the town of Johnstown will come to us and offer up community service hours for our members. And in fact, last year we had over 200 hours worth of community service options for our members. So community service-based club, I think, is the best way to describe Interact.
All right, cool. How do you become a member of Interact?
you sign up to do some community service. We're kind of unlike the other clubs at Roosevelt High School because we don't compete, which makes it a little bit easier for us to be flexible with our members. So we might have some students who are athletes right now that can't do a lot of community service hours with us during their season, but they'll come to us after their season or work with us on evenings or maybe some weekends to earn some of their community service hours. So the best way to join right now is to come to the Interact window and sign up for some community service hours that do work into your schedule.
All right, cool, thanks.
So when are the meetings?
Well, we just had a meeting this last Monday on September 12th. We'll have some meetings in October and November. We're kind of on an every other Monday rotation.
All right, awesome. And so what is MYCL?
MYCL is probably our most common way for our members to get their community service hours. It is a mentoring project that it runs through the Milliken Police Station. The acronym MYCL stands for Milliken Youth Community Leaders, and it's a way for the middle schoolers to have some mentors that are coming from the high school over here. So a lot of our Interact students will go over there and mentor the middle school students. It's every single Tuesday, year round, so that really offers up time for our members to go during breaks or over the summer too, from 2:45 to 4 o'clock.
All right, cool. So I understand that Interact is helping out with Wigs for Kids. Do you want to explain to us what that is?
This year will be the 6th hair donation that Roosevelt High School staff, students, and the community have been a part of. And I've been incredibly lucky to be a part of the organizational process of that. Plus, I've been a donor as well. So, I don't know, like 6 feet worth of hair just coming from this head. But over the past 12 years, the staff and students at Roosevelt High School have donated almost 300 feet of hair. And this year, we're going to be donating to Wigs for Kids. And the Interact is going to help with the organizational side of things, with setting up and taking down and measuring the hair.
All right, and so when is the deadline to sign up for that?
The day we donate. Some people, honestly, they realize they want to do it on the very last day, and as long as I get permission from their parents with a permission slip, anyone is eligible to donate if they meet the donation requirements.
All right, awesome.
And how long does your hair have to be exactly?
I have a model. Okay. Do you want to see? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Here, you hold this.
Okay.
Okay, so here she is. She has lots of hair. Do you see how this works? Lots of hair. So students need to have hair that is not permed or color treated. If it is color treated from something like a wash away kind of hair dye, as long as all the color is gone from the hair, they're eligible to donate. So your hair is colored, you can't donate. But look at all the beautiful hair. So the minimum requirement for Wigs for Kids is 12 inches. So this is about 11. There we go, about 12 inches. Mine's gonna be gone, hers is gonna be gone. It's gonna be amazing. I would love to hit a goal of having 60 feet of hair for Wigs for Kids.
All right, nice. Does it cost anything?
Nope, I even have the hairdressers. So we have hairdressers from all around the community, even all around northern Colorado. They're going to donate their time. And so all people need that want to donate is to sign up, bring maybe a family member or a friend to initially cut off some of those beautiful locks, right? And then I'll have the hairdresser there to give them a hairstyle after.
All right, cool. There you have it, Riders.
Hey Riders, it's Dickie and Tiana here, and we're going to be talking to the 5th hour catering class. So what does it take to get into the catering class?
There's no requirements, just it's a full year long, so it's first and second semester, so yeah.
All right, awesome. And why would you take catering?
It pushes you farther into a food service career, and it shows you more about business.
Okay, cool.
Are there any college opportunities for this class?
Well, you would get a food handling card, which that would be a 1-up on if you wanted any catering business or restaurant business.
Who is the teacher of this class?
Our sponsor is Miss Archer.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Good morning, riders. It's Julie, Emma, and Savannah here with your features at Fritzler's Corn Maze with Mr. Glenn Fritzler and his granddaughter, Austin. So, when does the Corn Maze officially open to the public?
This Saturday.
Awesome. How long has this been a family business?
This will be our 17th year in business as a corn maze.
So the questions I have for you is just, once the Halloween season is over, what happens to the corn maze?
We come in with a combine and just go ahead and harvest it just like it was regular corn.
And then, how do you get the design, the intricate design? How does that work?
The way we cut it out is we did figure out, what we want to do, and then we have a web or a maze designer take our idea and turn it into a maze, and then he prints that out on graph paper, and each line on the graph paper represents a row of corn. And so wherever we're supposed to, wherever there's not a trail on the graph paper, we'll remove that corn with a herbicide.
And my last question for you is just, how much are the tickets, and what do those tickets include?
The nighttime tickets, which are the haunted tickets, they're $25, but the first week, now when you asked me when we open, that was the corn maze, but the haunted part doesn't open until the following week, which is the 23rd, and we're having 35% off that week. And the following week we're going to do 30% off, and the following week is 20% off. But they start at $25, and that includes the haunted corn maze and all of our courtyard activities out here. There's about a dozen of them. You can also upgrade to the super haunted combo, which would get everything we just explained, plus it would also get you the zombie paintball, where you go in and shoot zombies with paintball guns. You don't get shot at, but you get to shoot. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
What are all the different kinds of attractions you have here at Fritzler's?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll just kind of go around. One, we have a U-Pick pumpkin patch. We have campfires, and then there's our barrel train. We have a pillow jump. We have a big mountain slide. We have pig races. We have goats that stick their head through a wall. They call it hole in the wall. We have the paintball. We have pedal go-karts. We have a ghost town haunt, indoor haunt. And then we've got the 2 phases of the maze, Scream Acres. And then there's a ball zone where you get to throw baseballs and footballs and basketballs. And I know I'm forgetting a couple of things, but there's quite a few things to do here.
Cool. Hey riders, now that you've heard a little bit about Fritzler's Corn Maze, we're going to go see what the design is for this year. We'll see you after.
Today's lunch special is chicken and waffles. Thanks for watching this edition of Rider Report Reloaded. Now enjoy the rest of your day and have a great weekend. Go Riders!